This video is going to be different. I'll be showing how to implement an mp3 service that will convert video to audio, and also a notification service that will send an email to a user. Okay, it's been a while now, and at first I didn't know how it was working, how could I convert an MP4 to MP3, and how to even send emails. But now I got it working, and we will see it in action. Now first, we are going to remember how everything is configured. Now if we open this image, this diagram, let's refresh. The client will first authenticate, get a token, and with that token we'll upload a MP4 video to the gateway service. The gateway service will store the video in MongoDB and will push a message to the video RabbitMQ queue. And then the mp3 service will pull messages from the video queue. It will convert the mp4 video to mp3 and will upload the mp3 to MongoDB and will push a message to the RabbitMQ queue named mp3. And then the notification service will pull messages for the mp3 queue. If it receives a message, then it will send an email to the client containing the mp3 ID, which the client will use to again hit the gateway service and download the mp3 converted file. Now if I run docker compose app and let's build an image because I made some changes, I have here inside Mongo a test mp4 file that we will use in our testing to see if everything is working. Also I have another file here with a prepared HTTP request that I will use to simulate all the flow. Now this should be already finishing. Okay, so I think it's already starting these services. Now if we hit this request, then we are getting the token. We can validate the token. This is the out service. Now if we hit the gateway service, we get the token as well. The gateway service is calling the out service. And now if we hit the upload endpoint, then we got the video, and we can inspect it if it's already in MongoDB. This is MongoDB, and we got even the mp3 service because again this is already working. So we should go to Gmail, and yes, of course we received an email with the mp3 ID and the message that was sent to the RabbitMQ queue. Now to see how everything is working, let's first inspect the mp3 service. This is a service written in Java with Spring, and it basically listens for the video queue, and it will download the mp4 file from MongoDB, convert it to mp3, which again it's just a function that is using Java dependency to transform it, and then it will upload the mp3 file again to MongoDB and will publish a message to the RabbitMQ mp3 queue. And then the notification service, here we are using NodeMailer, and we are creating the transport. Again, I used Mailtrap as an email provider. It lets you send emails to yourself with a demo domain, and here inside Node it specifies how you should integrate with NodeMailer. And then I'm just listening for the RabbitMQ mp3 queue, and once I receive the message, then I send it to, in this case, this testing account that I create, and as we can see, everything is working okay. Now next steps, so I should implement the Python endpoint for download, so the user can request the video to the gateway service and download the mp3 file. So I hope everything was clear. and let me know if you have any doubts.